DJ MX Twitter, a.k.a. International Twitter, along with my homie Wild Smash Cash, a.k.a. Neighborhood Wild.
Word to your mother.
Yo, you just went like to 84.
I was going there, B, because the energy that we got right now, right? It's that old school, you know what I'm saying? When you walk up on somebody's son, you know what I'm saying? And we wanted to sound like we wasn't even from Chicago, you know what I mean, B? And we wanted to act like we were from someplace else, B? Not knowing that, look, we got that dope language here, you know what I mean? But that energy we got right now. From the person that's sitting next to me, B.
Okay.
You know, like, I actually had a chance to rock out and actually interview her. I didn't know that's who I was going to be interviewing. I interviewed her on another show, being a sit-in co-host with my boy Jones.
Say the show. This is my people
over there. On Illinois radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sat over there in for Biko. Yeah. And I happened to, sit down with her. That was my first interview and talking with her, right? Because I saw her perform. Yeah. And I was like, who is this girl here? Like, she nuts. Then bro jumped on stage. Look, let me just go ahead and say, shout out Mika Luciano in the building, man. Let me do that.
What up, Mika?
What's up, y'all?
I just gotta do that first, because like you the bipolar beauty.
The bipolar beauty, that's right.
Like I be getting tongue tied sometimes though when I say it, like you know.
Why you getting tongue tied, B?
You ain't see the bipolar beauty. You saw her Saturday, bro. She had on white. Oh God. And she went crazy. Oh God. Like, it was nothing else to be said.
I saw it on the live. I was tuned in.
And she was beautiful. Like she was bipolar when she did it though. Like she go, like if you seen that Marucci Worldwide, like you see how he caught her like right. She was in that joint. Like yeah. She was for real, bro. Like.
All right, Mika. I got a question. Why you be going so crazy on the stage like that? Like, where you get that energy? Where all that sauce and that performance stuff come from?
So you really want to know the truth?
Yeah.
I do.
I like to channel the inner violent me when I rap, when I perform, when I record, because.
Wait. And now, as soon as you say it, I see it. Cause like.
Music is supposed to be self-expression, right? So instead of doing, I'm not gonna claim that I'm not violent. I just feel like instead of going out and doing violent things to other people, I'd rather turn it into something that is going to be beneficial.
I dig it.
Energy. That's called transmuting that energy.
Yeah. You got to, because like I go through a whole lot on the back end. And that's just my outlet. So when you see me transforming and turning into somebody else, it legit come from a very passionate place.
When you fall in love with this hip-hop thing?
I've always been in love with hip-hop. I've always been in love with music, period. Like I said, I was, like, when I learned how to read and write, I was writing poetry and short stories and even some songs, like R&B songs. So it was always in me. Like, growing up, my auntie... She's 9 years older than me, but she was like my sister. So all the music she was listening to, Kim and Foxy and all of them, I was listening to them right with her, you know, knowing words I shouldn't know and songs I ain't had no business listening to. Like, I was always in love with music. So
Wait. I'm not going to skip past the part you said you was Mika the singer for a minute.
No. Mika wasn't no singer.
You said you wrote songs.
I wrote songs, but
so
baby,
like,
singing ain't for
like,
Mika.
Ooh, yeah. Like, you was on your Jodeci
in the
mode.
kitchen with the broom trying to...
Nah,
it's not for me.
You flip the broom down, brought back up. Like,
it's not funny.
You just wrote the song like, I ain't on that one.
I ain't on that. That's not funny.
So what made you say, all right, look, I'm going to pick this joint up and go crazy under the rap set? What was the first time it was like, I got this, I could do this, and I could put some bars down?
Man, I did an open mic when I was in college. Now, in high school, I went to a multicultural art school, so I was around so many musically inclined people. The first person I met was Oludara, Nas that came to the school. I met him, and I talked to him, and I said, I really do enjoy music. I want to learn how to play acoustic guitar and understand. He was just like, just go for it, And at the time, me being a little knucklehead, I didn't really appreciate that experience.
Okay.
Even like with Lupe, I was able to talk to Lupe. His sister Aisha was my dance instructor at school, and it was like all of these people I'm meeting, I didn't appreciate it until after the fact. And it was always in the back of my mind, like music is like something that it just moves me. So knowing that when I went to college, my family was banking on me being a psychiatrist. That's what I was going to school for. Okay. Knowing that, I couldn't come home and be like, I want to rap. You know what I'm saying? I want to do music because there was no promising career in that. And I was the first one to go to college out of my family, so I had a lot of pressure on me. But once I had my baby and I took time off, I really didn't want to go back. Like, I really wasn't feeling it. So I'm like, I got to find my lane and do what I'm passionate about, because everybody know me. I done had all type of good jobs. I done had all type of good opportunities that I would walk away from because I just wasn't feeling it.
Gotcha.
And I feel like if you're miserable in what you're doing on your everyday, whatever it is, it's going to spread to everything that's around you. Mm-hmm. So I was just like, you know what? I'm going to just go for it.
So,
I caught on to the bipolar thing. I was like, over there when we talked on our interview on Urban Grand TV, y'all make sure y'all check that out. It's coming out real soon.
Yeah.
You broke down bipolar, and I was like, oh, she know a little something over here, but now, because it was your maid, that's what you was going into. So
then
able to see our neighborhoods too, and really realize like a lot of us is going around with undiagnosed mental illnesses.
Mm-hmm. And see, that was one of my drives because I actually lost a loved one from mental disorder. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, thank you. And it's just like, it's so many things out here that's going on, so many research studies that they hold on, like just teens and children that are suffering from things just like depression, how we overlook it. And it's just, we don't talk about it because it's not held to a priority standard for us in our culture. So I definitely want more things done to save, if not even the adults, but just the youth that are suffering from this, because they go through things, and even now, it's way worse.
Yeah.
So
wait, Mika. So this is my first time really like hollering at you. I'll be a fly in the room, and I'll be, seeing you and all that stuff, but we never sit down and talk, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting here and I'm listening to you, and you so dope, and got a great personality. But on this stage, you like a whole different, not just on the stage, like even rapping, period. Like I formally met her when I was doing the cypher at Radio 1, right? But I had already known her and all that stuff. So when I formally met her and she on that mic, she out-rap a lot of guys.
Yes.
A lot of guys, you out-rap them. Like, so where did you pick up lyricism and the bars and the aggression? Like, where did that Mika Luciano come from?
Man, I guess it comes from listening to artists like Wayne. I say Wayne is my dad.
I
Pop,
can see that.
Biggie, I listen to a lot of Missy. the Brat, like MC Light. Like I listen to a lot of lyricists. I do the the cute rap, but I really listen to, study, and grew up on like real rap.
Yeah.
So
that's where that comes.
That's where that comes.
I dig it. Okay.
Shout out my dad. They've been trying to drag him in the media, but shout out to my
dad.
Don't
do that, because you know that picture was bogus. Don't do that, because I'm going to hold you accountable.
He a free spirit. He can do what he want.
And that bogus Kanye, I'm going to be real with
with the flops.
Joke, I didn't see this flops at first. I saw what they did with this is how social media got me right. They showed him and Wayne together, but they only showed the top of them. I'm like, Wayne, bogus, right? Then they turned around. I was like, look at them shoes, though. Like,
bringing that zoom in, and them joints was fat, but they look too small for his feet.
Yeah, his feet was hanging off the back of him.
What if they photoshopped that though? He from the city, man. We can't just
right. Like, come on, he just got them Kardashians.
They pulling out. That's how they doing it out there in Hollywood now.
We just gonna say they photoshopped
suit and flip flops.
Yeah, they set them up.
Slides we call them up here now. Whole suit and slides.
He wild. We can't take up.
And them shoes didn't go with the same color.
It didn't even make sense. Like I can see if it was fly, it wasn't even fly, bro. Like
I ain't gonna defend him, but I'm gonna say this.
He walked out the house.
I don't like wearing dress shoes either, so I would like to be comfortable.
I mean,
but they should fit you though. Your slide, your back of your feet do not hang off the back of the slide. Am I correct?
I can't defend that.
Come on, bro.
He found them in the car because he forgot his shit. My bad, Kanye. I told you.
You saying those was Kim slides?
He was like, I gotta put something on. She was like, where your shoes at? They halfway there. He like, huh? Where your shoes?
Put these on.
Right.
Go in the trunk. Well, back to bipolar beauty, though. Look. All right, now you got some stuff out because I saw the lost tapes.
The throwaways.
The throwaways,
yeah.
right? The throwaways are coming. The
throwaways are coming. Yeah.
You got me with the little ad, like.
That was dope.
You really think about your stuff when I see you put the stuff out. I'm like, what is this? The throwaways are coming. I want to know what the hell the throwaways is.
Right. Everybody like, what is the throwaways? What is that? But yeah, the throwaways is out. Shout out to my DJ 100. He hosted that tape. It's on live mixtapes, my mixtapes, Spinrilla, Dat Piff, like any mixtape sites you could think of is about on there. I did just drop that. 2 months ago?
Now why the throwaways?
Well, before the throwaways, I dropped the tape, No Limits. And basically, I took a whole bunch of industry beats and just freestyled on them or whatever. And at the same time, I was working on original music because I was putting out a lot of freestyles already before I did the mixtape. So then as I'm working on the original music, I started to realize, like, it's just original music, but it's kind of the same, just all over the place rap. You know what I'm saying? It didn't really have any structure, guidance or message behind it. So I'm just like, they still really good songs, but it's not necessarily the first album I want to put out. So boop, that's how the throwaways came about.
I like how you structured that.
I
like how you structured that.
Then I see this video about, I see these girls in the streets with these fur coats on. I'm like, yo, what is this?
Hey.
Talk about that. Shout out to Passport Trace.
Shout out to Passport, man. Like, so I went to the studio and you was playing around with the beat. You get to cooking it up and I come up with the hook and boom. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to have my best friend do it because shout out to Lanjay. She has the most amazing voice I have ever heard. Like, for real. She's talented.
Lanjay, wait, I think I know. She a singer?
Yes.
I think I know her.
Yes.
Yeah, she been in something I've been there.
Yeah,
I know
most likely.
name.
Probably at the Wire for Ill Fest.
Yes,
probably.
exactly.
Yes, shorty go crazy.
Okay,
so she came, she did the hook for me, and we did the verse. Well, I did the verses, and then it has like a video game kind of feel to it.
Yeah.
So then by the song being cold, we went on ahead and threw that Sub-Zero joint in the, in the video and did it over there in Chinatown. Shout out to the little boy that's actually in there. He's a black belt in karate. That is my uncle. They call him Bruce Leroy.
I saw you say that too. I was like, she's serious about this.
That is actually my uncle, and he is mad talented too. Like, he wins so many trophies. Like, he doing his thing out here. So yeah,
Leroy.
Check that out. Mika Luciano Cole featuring Lanjay. Shot by Passport Trace. Produced and engineered by Passport Trace as well.
Hey, yeah, you working.
Yeah.
No, look, we just went into your little solo. That's her solo career.
Mm-hmm.
You're part of you were part of a duo.
Yeah.
And a trio.
And then a trio.
Yeah.
So what is that called, a group? The trio
that's
is a group,
that's
right?
the group. We're a group.
The all-female trio at that.
Shout out MLK, Miranda Wright, and Lakeisha.
Oh, three of them.
Them
trio,
dope
y'all.
ladies. Yeah, we got that going on. We actually trying to get that project finished so we could get that on the move. We do got a video out though, Wave. I'm on the Wave. That's out on
You work with so many people.
So many videos.
I know, right? Who
Somebody shot it.
it's out. Just go on YouTube, MLK on the Wave. It's out. It's a very dope visual. Check it out. Then I got the Wonder Twins. That's with my bro, Lauder Dragon. Shout out to him.
Pause. Because he was just up here not too long ago, right?
Shout out, bro, man. Congratulations on that baby.
Yes.
Congratulations. Because he was just up here talking about, we interviewed him and we talked about everything. As soon as we said Wonder Twins, his eyes lit.
Yeah.
Instantly. He like, man, my sister, we go crazy. He like, I got some new records. And he played me some and he was like, I got one, but you can't put it out there yet. I said, don't give it to me until you ready. When you give it to me, it's over.
It's gone. Yeah. Shout out,
and then we came and saw y'all perform that following week right after, it was like, he was telling me before, we just finished them joints. We just finished them the other night in the
literally,
studio. But y'all performance didn't even show that.
Literally.
That's the crazy part about it. That's how, that's why I was telling him, even then. And I told you that night too. Do that. Like whatever else y'all doing, that right there is it.
And you know why I love working with him? Because like we literally will go to the studio, no beat, no nothing. We'll get there, we'll pick out a beat. All right, boom, here it is. Then it'll just ride out, and either I come up with the first line, he come up with the first line, and we just take off back and forth, and it's just like that energy, and that it be so dope, like it'd be crazy. So, and then he's so adamant on not writing anything down. Like you can't write nothing down. So when you leave, you damn near got. I mean, you gotta be like, email me that right now so I can remember them words.
Like, so y'all ain't even, he ain't say that part.
We don't write nothing down.
Wow. Oh my God.
So hold on.
This is what people see. People gotta see. They gotta see y'all performance there because they don't understand. They literally almost go bar for bar, back to back, like I'm being like, and y'all ain't writing that down.
Nope.
That's why
he is adamant on that.
Wait, because some of my favorite artists, right? Like some of my favorite duos, tag teams. Like I like seeing Jada Kiss and Styles, and I like seeing like I can't think of too many right now, but those the main two. Like they go
Ray and Ghost,
another one. Yeah, they go back and forth like that.
Red.
Right, but what I'm saying is like they don't go back and forth line for line. They go verse for verse.
Yeah.
So to see y'all go line for line, I be amazed. Like yo. Wait, what she say? And I'm trying to catch what she's saying. Then he say something, and I'm like, going back and forth.
Watch him do it with one mic, bro. I watched him do it with one mic and was like,
I saw the video.
What in the world?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So wait, and now you just made me even say it more. That's it right there.
You just made me respect it 20 times more. I mean, I already did, but now you just made me
bro.
like, y'all might, and this, people might kill me for saying this, but I'm going to be completely honest.
Hope that.
That's the dopest I ever seen it being done. Yeah. And I just named all those Hall of Fame rappers, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't never seen it like to that capacity.
Yeah. No, you ain't
that
never
means
lied,
a
bro.
lot.
That's why when I tell them, when I saw it and synced it, now you just told me that. It like solidified everything I was saying. Yeah. That's it right there. Like whatever else you doing, I work on that. But that right there,
we got a project. We almost done with the project. It's coming. We trying to get it out by the end of September. So like, videos gonna be dope. Like, shout out to Pat Benahan because he is doing all our visuals and he already going crazy.
Y'all gotta come back with that.
Oh yeah.
Do that,
absolutely.
Gotta come
back.
Absolutely.
And y'all know I gotta have y'all both grace my next joint, like for real. Cause
he was coming though.
He was coming. He called. Look, bro. You gotta understand, bro. That's my little brother. So it's like when he called me, bro. He called me like, man. I'm like, bro, don't do that. He was so adamant, but I'm like, bro. Look, it's a fatherhood thing, bro.
Absolutely.
You don't even have to. Ain't no more explaining nothing to me. You in that hospital, bro. You're good, bro.
Enjoy that.
And I say do that. I say she got you. She gonna hold it down. And next one I got y'all, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't no hard feelings right here. I know what that is right there. So because he was so adamant, he like, bro, man.
And he wanted to be there. I know he did.
Yeah, I know. He hit me, Joe. My phone line went crazy. Like, I didn't pick up at first. I was doing something. He called me back like, bro. Like, what's up, bro? You good? He like, man, look. I'm like, no, she good, man. Just, have her show up. She gonna show out. I already know she gonna show up. So that's probably another part of her energy that went up. She had to show up for both of them.
For the twins, he like six.
And she knew TT and all that good stuff.
I'm gonna tell you this. Look. I'm gonna put a little secret out. It was some things that was happening technically that night. Okay. So the time that I wanted her to go, she didn't go. She wasn't able to go. They did some other stuff. Cool. I'm that type of dude that we gonna rock with it. So I'm like, oh, DJ, you ready? We already know her music up there, right? I'm like, he ain't respond back to me. I'm like, man, who we got next? She say Mika Luciano. I said, what y'all want to hear? Her people like, Mika Luciano, I'm next. Then drop it. And when they dropped it, she went bananas, bro. And it was just like,
oh yeah.
So yeah, it was good. It was good. Just
I had a ball too, though.
And you turned up with everybody. I want to hear that with you and Mikey got too. Like,
it's on the throwaways actually.
I'm talking about I gotta be a part of that video when y'all shoot.
Oh yeah. We're gonna do something. We're gonna do something real lit though. We're gonna do something real lit. I've been talking to bro. Shout out Mikey Dollars. But yeah, we definitely got something up our sleeve for that one. So I'm gonna definitely hit you up when it's ready.
Yeah.
What's been the hardest part about being an artist for you though? Like, what's some of your struggles you go through with being an independent artist?
Compensation.
Okay.
Because you almost have to make a choice. Like, okay, do I want to remain in corporate America, or do I want to risk it all and bet my last dollar on my dream? Mm-hmm. So it's like, it's very hard to stay consistent and stay on, up on your stuff, your craft, when you're not getting paid for it. Mm-hmm. It's like everything is an investment. Everything is an investment. And you still got real life on the other side. You still got bills. You still got, necessities that you have to purchase. I have a daughter. I'm a single parent. So it's like, it's hard to juggle the two. When I'm in the studio or I'm going to pay for studio time, and it's like, oh, I got to juggle this too because baby need X, Y, and Z. Yeah. So I got to make it work. It's like I almost have to work twice as hard, get twice the amount of money to be able to live two lives, basically. Careers, yeah. So that's probably my biggest struggle.
I feel that.
Yeah.
What about being a woman in this industry, this male-dominated industry? How do you handle that?
That's number 2. And a lot of guys try to give me that, oh, you so hard, you so rough, and you so... I don't care, because when guys approach me now, they approach me with a certain level of respect.
Absolutely.
Starting out, it's like, okay, everybody curious, what's she gonna do for this and what you gonna do for that? They try to flirt, try to shoot their shot. Once you see that I'm all about business, I'm all work, you're gonna take me seriously, then that word get around. Yeah. Oh no, she ain't, she ain't rocking like that, she ain't going like that. So slowly but surely, I'm getting the respect when males approach me. Now, you still have those that don't know and they're gonna try it, but I do feel like the more women as a whole set that standard and set that bar, we're going to be able to, march with them the same way.
Yeah. So you saying this son's still out here sneaking and freaking to get that studio time? That's what you're
I mean, all I'm saying is I ain't. You
this son's still out here sneaking. I got a studio set up right now. Hit my line. How many hours you need? I got you. I ain't mixing the bathroom. No. I ain't even press record. I'm just going.
You just trying to get you some sneaking and freaking
going on. Like, we always at Wow Studio, I know. How many tracks y'all got coming out? None. We recording every night. We gonna record.
Right. But to each his own.
Dang, that's been a game. Dang. All right. Y'all give me a studio.
This guy here. Right. When we getting your own independent project, Mika? The next one, rather.
I'm working on the album. I don't have a date set for it yet because it's not finished.
Wait, so you going straight from throwaways to album? You in album mode now?
I'm in album mode. Okay. I have a couple of joints on there that I've done, but I don't feel like they're complete yet. So this is my baby. Like,
yeah, this the one you take your time with.
Yeah, this the one that I'm gonna put out so that people really know, like, me as an artist. I know I can rap, I got the bars, turn up, but me as an artist, yes, tell who I am, show my creativity, like all of that. That's gonna be this album. I had a name for it, but then I scratched the name, so it's that deep. Like,
why not Bipolar Beauty?
I don't want that.
Why not? That's you. That's
your
brand. Put it out.
I know, but
that's like your brand right there. That's your story. Like, that's you. And what, like, how you passionate, the way you talk about it, I can feel that in your rap.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, that's just my suggestion. I'm a creative person. I think like that's the part I do. I can't rap though.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Like, I want it to be something that they don't even expect. So Bipolar Beauty is like, okay, yeah, that's Mika. But when whatever title I get with it, they're gonna be like, what's that? You know what I'm saying?
You're trying to take it someplace else.
Yeah. The whole project, I'm trying to take it someplace else.
So do you call yourself the Bipolar Beauty because you're a Gemini?
Yeah.
I like the honesty.
Yeah, I'm a Gemini, and like you just said, you can hear it when I spit. Like, that's it. I could tackle it from 2 different angles.
Yeah.
I could be 2 totally different people at one time.
Yeah,
what about in real life? Like, besides rap, do you be like 2 people at one time?
I mean,
like,
don't we all?
It's the relaxed Mika, and then it's the...
How's you in a relationship, Mika? Yeah, look, we gonna ask these questions. Is you a booed up type, or is you like...
All I'm gonna say is they all want to come back.
Have you ever slashed tires, though?
No.
So you ain't that crazy.
I got my tires slashed, though.
By a guy?
Yeah. windows busted, sugar in the tank. Yeah, I swear to God, it happened. But,
I've heard about that, Gemini. You did.
If he did that, golly.
I don't think. Look, I'm staying away from you. Look.
I promise you it happened. I swear to God, shout out to my cousin because she was with me through the whole, from the time I discovered it to the time I had to fix it.
I believe that.
When guys busting your windows out,
if you just saw her Saturday in that with light, then probably so. Like, I believe that. Like, wait, did she really? Okay.
But no, I'm that type. Like, if I really rock with you, I'm gonna rock with you. But if I don't, it only take one time for me to just at the door, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, is the bipolar beauty dating? Like, what's going on?
Nope. I really like. I don't have time. I know that sounds so cliche, but I really, really don't. Like, I have so many things that I need to be doing. Even when I'm not, I'm sitting there thinking about I could be doing this. I don't even really kick it with my friends like that unless it's work involved.
You don't land a lot, I noticed that. You be posting a lot.
Yeah, I mean, you have to. Like, I be literally doing 17 things still online, making sure I'm updating my social media because that's how I stay in tune with people.
Now, with your album you're working on, are you doing a particular producer, or are you working with a numerous array of them?
I got a couple. I got some from Law Beats. Shout out Law Beats.
Okay.
Trips Tracks. He's gonna be one of the producers on there. Who else I got? DJ L. I think he got a joint I'm working on that's gonna go on there. A couple of different people, but probably like 4 different producers.
Okay.
That's dope.
Yeah, so.
I'm gonna be a feature on that.
Come on.
I'm feeling bipolar now.
Let's
You
get
gonna
it.
be a feature, bro?
Go crazy.
Spin bar?
Nah.
No, I want to make you spin the bars, bro.
Ad-libs.
What you gonna do, bro?
do, Mika? We can't tell him because this is my manager. He got me in that bogus contract.
I got to know whatever he does. Anytime that voice go out, fam, I
cool.
just know about
He
that.
got me in the real bogus contract.
And make sure. And I
bet
know
we in the
your
booth.
album gonna sell because I'm gonna help promote it. Look. Get them albums sales.
Let's
so we
get
that
it.
back end over
Let's
here.
get it.
You know?
Where can the people find you at on social media?
MikaLuciano.com. That's the website. MikaLuciano. My Instagram, my Facebook, same thing. Mika Luciano. My Twitter is Mika_Luciano.
Okay, hold on. I got a question though, right? I got 2 actually. Is Mika your real name?
Shamika.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that's me, Shamika.
And what's the actual process with you in the studio? Like, what's the actual process? Like, you going in, you finna go crazy.
You know what? I'll get a beat. If somebody send me a beat, I'll be at home. I'll write to it. Boom. I go to the studio, and then I start recording it, and then I scratch everything, and then sit there because when you get in the studio, it's a different sound. You hear it a whole lot differently. You feel it differently. So I legit will go in there. I have a little drink or something or whatever. Sometimes I might even,
Okay.
But then I just vibe out to it.
I'm just making, because that when I holler at the guy, they be like, Joe, I got like 30 chicks in there. We got it, some
I really like to go to the studio by myself, though, because when I used to take people to the studio with me, and they be like, do this, do that, say this, say that. No, bro, get out. Let me do me. You know what I'm saying? I hate for people to tell me. Now, you can tell me if I'm done, if it's whack, you know what I'm saying? That's cool, but like to literally sit there and try to mess with my creative process, like, bro, you intruding.
I helped her.
You are intruding.
I'm on my co-writer's point.
What about the producer or engineer, though? Like, what if they in there with you and vibing and...
I don't like quiet engineers. Like, I like for the engineers to give input. If I say something and it sound sloppy, funky, or whatever, they stop me in my track. Nope, do that over.
You're a real artist. I love to hear that because I know a lot of guys who just be like, "Are you done?" Ad-libs.
Right, like, no.
Okay, double that.
Double it.
No, because you got an ear for
Is that all
it.
you got?
You got a mechanical ear for it, so
Right,
you know if it sound rough. If it's gonna sound rough when I get in the car, if I didn't say that too clearly, I need to articulate better. All of that, like you can hear that. So
Absolutely.
I need you to tell me that. I don't like to work with them button pressers. Like,
Button presser, and then he on the phone like this.
Yeah. Or then he step out while you rap it, like,
And you done stop 3-4 times like,
bro. So yeah, nah.
bro, wait, hey, fam, my time.
You got to make sure you come back though when you and Law drop the project and when MLK drop the project and when you ready to drop the album. So I want to be seeing you a whole lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right here in tune.
Like,
yeah,
Mika. Hey, Mika. How you
I'm
doing?
back.
Just hit the line. We got you.
Can't wait. Thank y'all for having me too.
No
We
problem.
appreciate you for coming through, rocking out with us.
It's Urban Grind Radio, DJ MH to the Wild Smash Cash, aka Neighborhood Wild. Mika Luciano.
Always out here.
And be right back.